Alright, this is Charlie from AskDadWhy. I'm in my basement because it's time to say goodbye to the LBC miner. Now, that device right there is not a miner, it is a dehumidifier. This is the miner. This is the Goldshell LBC miner. And as you can see, it's on, it's running, it's been running semi-continuously since about May 24th. May 24th, I'm making this video on Sunday, July 18, 2021. So from May 24th to July 18, which is about, to June to July, so just under 2 months with nearly continuous operation. There were short periods of a couple of days here and there when it was offline. It has been mining LBC credits, and we ended up mining 1,025. So I'm going to go through some of the backstory and some of the details, but right now I just need to take it apart, put it back in the box, give it back to my friend. So the story began for me on May 24th, 2021. You can go back. I'll put a link to my unboxing video, which is available on Odyssey as well as on YouTube. And I pulled the thing together. I connected it to a Windows 7 computer, which my friend graciously configured and loaned to me. One thing that I've never liked about this this Goldshell LBC miner, it's one negative, I'll just tell you up front, it's the only negative, is that you do need a computer in order to operate it. So it requires a USB connection to the miner, and Windows 7 or Windows 10 will work fine, and the Goldshell gives you the software, and you connect this Goldshell mining software to the miner, and it has to be running continuously. So what I would prefer to see is a true appliance where you can use a web interface to actually web into the miner itself and do all the configuration from there. So that's my only minor knock on this system. But let's talk about the cost and benefit analysis of what was involved. So what I determined is that my power consumption, and I live in the New York area where power Con Ed rates are pretty high, power consumption was about 23 cents per day, not including the cost of the Windows system, which presumably people already have. I mined 1,025 LBC coins, and the value of those LBC credits when I first started the test on May 24th was 12.13 cents per coin, and today, July 18th, 2021, that number is 2.697 cents per LBC. So that's a change in value of negative 78% over the time that I was running this experiment. Bitcoin over that same period of time declined about 15%. So the question is, why is this? I think there's multiple reasons contributing to this. Back in March of 2021, the Securities and Exchange Commission filed a civil lawsuit against LBRY Inc., LBRY. And the idea of their lawsuit was simply this, that the LBC credits are a security and therefore have to be regulated like a security, and they allege in the lawsuit basically that LBRY didn't do the things that they're supposed to do in order to register the coin as a security, and that of course poses a threat. So but I think that's not the only reason, because even though the lawsuit was in March, by the time May rolled around, the coin was actually still doing pretty well. As I said, it was, when I plugged the thing in, the coin was 12.13 cents per coin. But over the period of time that I had it plugged in, it really precipitously declined in value. I think that there was market pressure overall. We saw significant fluctuations and a decline in the price of Bitcoin, which of course it dominates the entire cryptocurrency market. It's possible that maybe people lost some interest over that period of time, and it's a big who knows as far as I'm concerned. Cryptocurrency is very volatile, and do not take this as financial advice, because I'm not a financial advisor like all these other people on TV. I'm not on YouTube. I'm not pushing a particular position or crypto asset or cryptocurrency, and you can't take this as financial advice. You got to do your own homework, but I can tell you about my own direct experience. And in the 2 months that I chose to mine LBC credits, its value went down 75%. So I didn't bet anything on this that I couldn't afford to lose, and that's probably how you want to handle this. June 27th, there was an article. This is the most recent article I could find about the LBC, the SEC versus LBC lawsuit. It's on Yahoo. All these notes are going to be in the description of this video. There was an SEC press release, and if you want to read the actual complaint from last March against LBRY, which is the company that runs this, you can read that right over here. I also found an interview with the founder of Odyssey. Now I got to get into and talk about what Odyssey is, because this is the useful, productive side of this experiment that I went into. Odyssey.tv is a YouTube-like video sharing channel. Its unique proposition in the world is that it is not advertising supported. Instead, it operates using, guess what, the LBC credit coin. So you can actually, just for viewing videos, you can receive LBC credits. You don't have to set up a miner if you don't want to. You don't have to pay a nickel. Just for watching videos, when you become a member or become a registered viewer, you register and log in to Odyssey, you will automatically have created a wallet for that coin. So if you're watching this and you've never done anything at all having to do with Bitcoin or crypto, this is like a very low barrier to entry. You can create a wallet by just creating an account on Odyssey.tv, and voila, you will have crypto assets. And if you watch the videos where they are assigning LBC credits to people watching that video, not all of them, you can't receive a credit for watching every video, but for the ones that do give you credit, you will collect LBC in your wallet, and it'll be worth today's rate about 2.5 cents per coin. But what's more important, and this is why I think this miner that I was experimenting with for the past 2 months actually does have some value. If you are a content creator, then this is a valuable thing to look at, because you can stake the LBC coins on Odyssey. Let me show you how that works. So here's my Odyssey account, and as you can see, I have 1,078 LBC credit tokens. Now I got those. Most of them came from me transferring the coins that I mined from my online mining account to my Odyssey wallet. That's real simple to do. You just click right here where it says receive, and then you're given an address to send them to, and then you go into your mining account, and then you say I want to send my coins here, and a couple minutes later they show up. So that's how I got most of that 1,078 coins. But then here's the magic of this thing. If you scroll down a little bit further, let me close this. If you scroll down a little bit further, there's a type of transaction called support. And if you click on support, this is where you can assign or stake your coins to a particular video or to a channel. So if you're a content creator, and there's a whole class of videos out there on Odyssey and on YouTube where they explain this particular details of it, but for the purposes of this video, just know that you can assign, or what we would normally call stake, your coins and associate them with a particular video or with a particular channel. And as a content creator, that means that you will take some of your coins and use them to improve the searchability of your videos. So let's say I make a video and I don't stake any LBC credits on it. Well, people might find it. I'll tell them about it, and the video will be available. But what if you go searching for a particular topic, and my video is on that topic? If I've staked LBC credits on that video, then LBRY Inc. will improve the likelihood that you're going to see my video by ranking it higher in the search results. That can help you build an audience, and that can be a very valuable use of the LBC credit. So here's my final summary on this thing. It's definitely not a get-rich-quick scheme. You can mine these coins using this miner. The miner has no technical flaws. It worked beautifully. It was easy to set up, and I kind of go over that in the prior video, which again I put the link to. But what's the real value of building up this cache of coins, or this collection, I should say, of coins, is your ability to use it to stake and improve the searchability, findability of your videos on Odyssey.tv. That, in my opinion, makes this exercise worthwhile. I would recommend it to others if you're a content creator and you're interested in making use of Odyssey.tv to build an audience for your content. That can be a good use of the crypto. So that's my story. This is a LBC credits is a cryptocurrency with a purpose. If you understand its purpose, then you can mine it using this device, and yeah, have fun. I'll see you on the next one. Thanks, everybody.